About 3 years ago, a friend of mine involved in the cylinder industry received a letter from EMI asking if they could supply wax for making planks with to record a disc. They'd had this machine refurbished by a gentleman in Malvern called Mike Field, and he brought it up to me, and then the trouble really started. And we did some small wax blanks and some recording experiments without any particularly good results. There isn't anybody really who has the complete knowledge of it. And we found when we started on the disc bit that the complete knowledge was extremely difficult to acquire because there are so many different things that have to be reconstructed before you can even attempt a recording session.
We constructed an acoustic test bench which enabled us to test horns and sound boxes and such things without having to cut records and wait for them to be processed and pressings made. This saved a tremendous amount of time. Many, many tenors live, if not in the shadow of Caruso, at least in the memory of, and Caruso only ever made acoustic records. He died just before the electrical recording era came in, because the gramophone company recorded Caruso in Milan in 1902, when he was known in Italy but not outside. And the first recordings really were very successful. And of course Caruso's records sold in vast quantities and established, perhaps more than any other single artist, that the gramophone could be a serious musical medium rather than just a toy.
Vacuum. All right, we're ready. Is everybody else ready?
Yep.
Baciare